Hey friends, thanks for clicking on the video today. So I wanted to come on here and share a couple of things that I use when I'm at the gym, but also at home. So this is some equipment that you can order off of Amazon that's really affordable and something that you can use while you're at home if you're quarantined like myself. And once the gyms open up again, you can always use this equipment and bring it with you to the gym. So in my mind, this is a wonderful investment. So I wanted to just share a couple of things that I use that you might be able to use as well. So first I'm gonna start with the thing that I am most passionate about as far as inexpensive exercise equipment. So the first thing that I wanna share is bands. So bands are an incredible investment, and I would recommend going with a set of bands that have several different resistance levels. So I use 4 core, which I've had for years. I've never had any issues with them breaking or like starting to disintegrate or anything like that. They come in a pack of 6. So the easiest resistance level is this one, the green one, which is extra easy. And I would say for this one in particular, and then the easy, these two you could use for lower body if you would like, but you can also use these for upper body as well. Things like working on shoulder mobility, flexion and extension of the shoulders. This is really great. These two are good for lower and upper. Honestly, you could go a little bit higher in the resistance for lower body. For lower body, I like to use medium is usually the lowest that I go in resistance because this is still pretty easy. So the yellow one's medium, but I'm usually using red, which is heavy, and the black one, which is extra heavy. So, and then there's actually one more, and it's extra, extra heavy. So this one is like very, very high resistance, obviously. You can't really tell from the video right now, but it's pretty thick. You really can't stretch that out too much. This one's good for the glutes. Activation exercises, which maybe I'll show in a different video. Bands, wonderful investment. I don't know exactly how much these were. I bought them a long time ago, so it's been a while, but I'll put the price on the screen so you can see what it is if you don't want to go to Amazon right away. The next thing is still a continuation of bands, but just some not thicker, but larger bands, so there's a little bit more to it. I don't use these for lower body workouts. For this one, I usually use for like pulling and like putting it underneath my feet and then standing on the band and then pulling the band up. So it's really good warm up or exercise for rows and things like that. It's in place of if you don't have a dumbbell, you can use these to row. You can also hook this onto a doorknob or some kind of anchor, wrap it around really tight. Otherwise it's gonna slap you in the face if you don't. Yeah, you can put this on a doorknob or something that's sturdy that you can wrap this around, and you can do some pulls, like kind of like if you had a cable machine, it would be similar to that. Yeah, these are really great. I had another color. Honestly, the resistance in these are pretty much the same. I think I got these at Walmart a long time ago, and they were like $8 for a pack of 3. So again, fairly cheap. Moving on, I have a foam roller here, so I'll kind of just show you a couple. Hang on, I need to go get the other ones over here really fast. So I have a foam roller, which I use this foam roller most of the time. This is like the main one that I use. This one's very, very, very basic. You can tell it kind of looks like the one that you might see at the gym, like the long black foam rollers that a lot of gyms have. This is pretty much the same exact thing, just red and like a little bit smaller. So there's not really anything special to this one. It doesn't have a lot of, well, I'll show you, we'll move up. So this is basic. I would start here if you've never foam rolled. This is a good place to start. And this one I'm pretty sure I bought at Walmart or something for like $25, $30 when I first started my fitness journey. So if you want something a little more dense, I would recommend the Orb, which this is just a ball, obviously. And I like this because, I'll just show you, it has like the little grooves in the ball. And also this is a lot more mobile than this. So this can only just go back and forth in one direction. I mean, you can make it work, obviously people will use it, but this is like a lot more mobile. It's a lot denser. I'm not sure if they use, I mean, I think it's foam, but it feels like there might be something else that makes it a little bit denser than regular foam roller. So I like this as well. Another thing that I use is this other little trigger point foam roller. I have a couple other things that I've lent out to people that I have not gotten back, which is totally fine. I like giving things to people if they're gonna use them. This is a trigger point foam roller, which obviously is not a true foam roller if you can, for size. This is how big it is. This is gonna be better for like calves and ankles. And you can tell of the three, this one is pretty intense as far as the like grooves that are on the roller itself. So this is gonna be a very, very intense on your muscles. So the whole, I mean, this is called a trigger point foam roller because it's supposed to roll over those tight muscles. So the trigger points that are within your muscles that are causing you to have a movement compensation, this is supposed to help just wiggle it out and release it. So I really like the trigger point foam roller. I don't have the big one as you saw, but it is a really good investment if you don't have one. Another one that I've heard, one of a girl that I follow on Instagram who is a doctor in physical therapy. She's wonderful, has incredible content. She uses something called the Intelliroll, which apparently is better for your spine than just the regular foam roller. It like moves with the way that your spine is designed. So I don't know much about that one, but that's another one. I'm pretty sure that one is fairly expensive. I think it's closer to like $100 or maybe closer or over $100. So all of these three items here are, I would say this is gonna be your most basic, it'll be your cheapest one. And then these two are probably gonna be a little bit more. So it just kind of depends on what your price point is, what your budget is, if you wanna spend the extra money. If you were to buy all of these things, which obviously I'm not an affiliate of any of these things, I don't have any discount codes or anything like that. I'm just strictly giving information. But I would say if you wanted to go all in and buy all of these things and some other products, I would say this is probably gonna cost you like less than $100. The most expensive being the foam roller. So even if you just did the bands, like I said, I'll pop some numbers up here on the screen so that you can see how much everything is. But I would say this is a really good investment because you're gonna use it at home while we're all quarantined, and you can use it once you go back to the gym again, and then it'll be yours. So then you don't have to worry about using the gym foam roller if you don't want to, or you don't have to worry about like trying to find bands. I don't even think most gyms don't even have bands. So I would recommend all of these products, especially during this time while we're all just like stuck inside. I might even, I don't know, I might even do like a workout or something, like a full workout with bands so that you can see that you can hit every muscle group with these simple pieces of equipment. So yeah, that's what I got for today. Hopefully this was helpful. I'm thinking about doing some other videos like this just because I have the time and the availability, and I want to get out some free content to you guys, just information that you might want to know. So if there's anything that you want to know, just fitness related, health related, please let me know, shoot me a comment, or reach out somehow, and I'd love to hear from you. So thanks for watching this video today. I hope it was helpful, and see you in the next one.